This is quick.
It's coming back. Come on, you bugger!
Oh my God, one-handed.
Oh, that was a race. What will happen in a drag race between every model of M car? So I've got an M2, I've got an M3, I've got an M4, I've got an M5, I've got an M8, and I've got an XXX. Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Carwow. First up, we have the BMW X5 M. It has a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8 with 625 horsepower and 750 Nm of torque. It weighs 2,400 kilograms and costs from just over £137,000. The X3M has a 3-litre twin-turbo inline-6 with 510 horsepower and 650 Nm. It weighs 2 tonnes, and when it was last on sale in 2024, cost from just over £91,000. Then we have the M2, which also has a 3-litre twin-turbo straight-6, but with 480 horsepower and 600 Nm. It weighs just 1,730 kilos and costs just over £70,000. All three cars have an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control, but while the X models are all-wheel drive, the M2 is just rear-wheel drive. Right, the first race we're going to do is a rolling race over the half mile. We're going to do it in third gear, manual mode, fully sport settings. So we've got Sam in the BMW X3 M and we've got Max from Driven Plus in the M2. It's actually his own M2. So Max, how long have you had that car?
Picked it up 2 weeks on Friday, literally did 1,200 miles in a week, then got it running, especially for you, Matt, to be here in this race today.
Oh, thank you very much. And I bought the weather especially for you and your rear-wheel drive car. Oh dear. Sam, why did you pick that car?
Because I like the colour, black wheels, which is correct on a green car, and it's kind of an underdog thing because you're already in a formal protesting, more powerful car. That's why.
Okay, so you chose that car. Max came in his own car. I, by default, had to go in this car. It is not my choice. I've just been put in it. But I'm quite happy because I do have more power, but I do have a lot more weight. Anyway, let's see how this plays out over the first race. Good luck, guys. I wish you all the best.
By the way, Sam, it's yellow, not green.
Yeah, I think my car's more green, but I understand why he called it green, and I didn't want to question him. What did BMW call it?
So they call it Sao Paulo yellow, and it looks way better with the silver wheels than black, Sam.
This is a green car.
Okay, so it is yellow. They call it yellow.
This is not yellow.
That's enough. We don't need to discuss it any further. Put your mic down.
I'm teaching my child colours at the minute. If I said this is yellow, I'd be wrong.
You're talking over me. Put your mic down. Okay, everybody, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm spinning a lot. Come on!
No!
This is quick!
Can I get ahead of Sam for the half mile? Well, I have to say, that was rather interesting. Your car picked up really nicely, Sam. I think you might have been a bit more on boost than me, but the V8 power came past. What really surprised me was when I looked across and I saw Max just ahead.
I have the biggest grin on my face because I did not expect that at all, and I didn't expect this M2 to be faster than the X3 and even the X5M, to be honest. This was quick. I'm surprised. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm not so happy. I'm not so happy about the next challenge either because, yeah, it's wet and we're going to do a brake test from 100 miles an hour. Good luck, everybody. I think that M2 should win this. I mean, I'm just on full ABS here. Jesus Christ alive. I mean, I didn't even hit the pedal that hard and I got into ABS straight away. Oh my goodness. Sam, you won.
Yeah, and formal protest, I was in the wettest part of the track, so just saying. How you doing there, Torval and Dean? How did you do in your braking?
Well, I didn't have to deploy my ankle like Matt. I did pretty well, but I bet you downshifted though.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty.
I tell you what, it didn't make any difference. I could have downshifted, done whatever. This car was just skating along. Oh well, hopefully I did better in the next challenge because that was humiliating.
I agree, that was humiliating for you.
I like the way Sam says, oh, I was in the wettest part of the track. When it's raining, if you hit like a puddle straight on your initial brake, it's game over. Now we're going to have a roll-in race. We're going to roll in about 10 miles an hour. The start will start us and we're going to race over the half mile. Before we do that though, let's first of all see which car sounds the best. Max, would you like to go first? That's actually pretty decent. Have you got like the upgraded sports exhaust or not?
I've got the exhaust button pressed on, if that makes a difference.
Go on, Sam, rev yours up. It's the same engine. Does it sound the same?
No, it doesn't sound the same at all.
It does sound. Maybe it's an SUV thing, or maybe Max did have the sports exhaust and he just doesn't know. Right, I'm going to rev this one up. I've got V8. I've also got a soft limiter, unlike you guys. What do you reckon, Lewis? Lewis, you decide. You heard them all. Which one did you prefer the sound of? You are the arbiter.
Maybe X3M?
Right. He doesn't know what the bloody hell he's talking about, does he? Sam, even you will admit that yours sounded the worst.
I'm conflicted because that is genuinely my favourite car of the era at the minute, the new M2.
But either way, it's not your car, is it?
No, I haven't won.
Lewis, do you want another go? Think carefully. Right, let's do it again. Ready? Max? Now Sam? And now me? Lewis, do you want to rethink your decision?
What I meant to say was definitely not the X3M.
Yes.
Probably the M2.
Well done, Max. Right, let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Oh yeah, baby. You can keep your brake tests.
I am catching the X3M slightly.
Wow, this is fast.
Clear win. I think you must have lost traction, Max.
Yeah, I didn't know whether to do it in first gear or second gear. I should have definitely done second gear and I would have been closer to you guys.
The game is you have to do it in first gear, so you couldn't have done it in second gear anyway. Sam?
This has no business being that close to the X5, does it really? But it is. You weren't pulling away massively.
Okay, let's go and do the drag race. Everything to play for. Max, you won the rolling race. Sam, you won the brake test. I won the roll-in race, drag race. Winner takes all.
I think this is going to win. I think you're going to squat and have no wheels on the ground in the front. Max is going to crash somewhere into the distance and it'll be between me and you.
Right, let's find out then.
3, 2, 1.
This is not good.
Oh, oh, he's coming back. Coming back, come on, you bugger, come on!
Come on!
Come on, come on! Wow, that was a race. This actually got an amazing launch. I put it in like rear drive bias mode, so it's sending most of the power to the rear. A little bit of help from the front. I was ahead, then you just came back and I thought you could have come past me, but it was really odd. It's like you hit this wall and then we were just going up. That same distance between us.
Well, first of all, I had a pretty launch, but I did a cheeky little short shift. And that's how I got back to you there, because yours was managing itself and I just short shifted instead of letting the launch control take over the gear changes, and that's how I caught you.
And Max, I suppose rear wheel drive went against it quite a bit there, didn't it?
I'm just here to spectate really, Matt. Let me just tell you two, in your SUVs with four-wheel drive, I'm in the proper M car.
Doesn't matter, this one, and you too need to go get yourselves some other BMWs. I'm staying with this. Next we have the M4 Competition Convertible. It's got a 3-litre twin-turbo straight six with 530 horsepower and 650 newton meters of torque. It weighs 1,925 kilos and costs just over £97,000. Then we have the XM Label. It has a 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 mated to an electric motor and combined produces 748 horsepower and 1,000 newton meters of torque. However, it weighs 2,720 kilos and costs almost £155,000. All these cars are all-wheel drive and have an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. Okay, Sam, I see that you are now in an M4 convertible.
And more to the point, a yellow M4 convertible. A yellow.
Okay, you sure that's not green?
It is definitely not green.
He's learning, he's learning. And Max, you're in the heaviest car in the world.
Pretty cool thing. It's like a lounge on wheels, this thing.
A lot of power, a lot of weight. Could be interesting to see how it goes. That M4 is going to be fast. We know how fast the X3M was. Similar engine, bit more power, less weight, and of course, more aerodynamic as well. But maybe we need to reduce its aerodynamicness a little bit for this. You know the rules regarding convertibles on Carwow drag races, Sam?
I do, but formal protest. This is an owner's car that he very nicely gave to us, and I don't feel it would be appropriate to open the roof on a raining day. There's a lot of electronics in here. I don't think it would be fair to do that to him.
Umpire here. Sorry, Sam, but you've got to put the roof down. I've checked with the owner and he is happy for you to do it.
Get it down, Sam. Come on, down with the roof, please.
I'm doing this under a strict formal protest, just so it's noted.
Noted.
Did your mechanism just hit the carbon spoiler?
Yes, it did. That's because that carbon spoiler is an aftermarket add-on. Not the windows up. Down, please.
I held the button. I didn't do the windows. This is part of the automated system.
Down with the windows, please.
No, that's extra drag.
Oh, you've got less weight, more power, 4-wheel drive. Get your windows down.
And the back ones. And seeing as you're in a convertible, why are you wearing a hoodie? What I want to see, t-shirt, and if you've got some sunglasses, put those on as well.
It's 2 degrees, Matthew.
Sorry, mate, I've got 3 degrees. It says 3 here. Shut up and put it on.
I'm only doing this because when I beat you, it's going to be fun.
One day he will kill me. He'll actually snap and he will just come over here and sit up my neck and it'll be game over for me.
You'll do anything, because you know you're going to lose. You just can't have it. You have to have your passive-aggressive little moments, don't you?
Yes, I do. Also,
what?
You can't have your heat seat on.
and I want you to put the aircon on full blast.
No problem. This is me putting the aircon on full blast. It's high aircon is what I've got this on. Very high aircon.
You can have it on hot. That's fine, it's fine.
Jesus Christ! It's cold.
Are you alright?
What?
Are you cold?
Of course I'm cold.
Do you know what I've got on?
Go on.
I've got a gilet and it's got like a heater element in it, so it's actually warming me as well as my heated seat.
Your old bones need it.
Is that uncomfortable?
Extremely.
It's a little bit like doing a cold plunge though, so it's actually good for your mental health.
It's certainly not.
You know, when you leave these drag races, do you have visions of torturing me?
Yes. I think the comment section should decide my ultimate payback to you.
I was saying, I think one day you'll just snap and come over here and break my neck.
Now that would be too quick.
Oh God. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Sammy's going for it.
Oh my God! One-handed!
I'm getting dropped by everybody.
Wow, this is quick for a big thing.
Look at him go!
Oh, it's so close between those two.
God! What the f is that? What's going on?
Did it beat you?
I think it did beat me by a nose, although formal protest, it's got a longer bonnet, so that's the only reason it won.
Has it got a longer bonnet? I'm not sure that it has.
It was also really funny because we were like neck and neck for a little bit and I just saw your head. It's convertible, little pea head. It's so funny.
I was just too far back. I'm outgunned here, guys. Right, brake test. Formal protest, Sam. I've got no tread reel on my tyres. That's what I figured out was the problem with my brake test.
Denied.
Wow, Sam, you are the braking god. Max, I think I did as bad as last time. You've done even worse.
I've just created a tidal wave in front of me. This is a big thing.
But we found out that it's quick. How would it do in a rolling first gear race? Sam, how you doing? You all right? You're a bit cold.
Do you know what? The aircon is actually keeping me really, really cool, and the non-heated seats are keeping me very cold as well, so I'm okay actually.
Okay, fine. I was going to tell you to put the roof back up, but don't bother. Come on then, let's go.
Permission to put my hoodie back on?
No, you said you were fine with...
Heat seats in your aircon.
You ready? Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I missed the gear change then.
That XM red label is blooming quick. I think Sam's got this one though.
Come on, M4!
Oh no!
Yes!
I'm just a spectator here.
Oh, now I'm coming back.
Clear win for you there, Sam. Once again, I've come last.
I tell you what though, that was coming back. That was going to come past me at about 160 miles an hour, I think.
Well, that's good though, because we're just going to do the quarter mile drag race now, so there's going to be no coming back. It's all about the launch. It's whether you're going to hook up, Sam.
This is spinning its wheels a lot, so we'll see.
Let me just check something. Oh no, you're quite warm.
I'm doing okay.
That's all, it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. So it's actually okay.
It is okay.
It's at 150. It's a bit cold.
Do you know what we need?
What?
Shirt off.
You can right.
Gotta get these nips out. Sam, if you win this, it's going to be bittersweet because you're going to go through to the next round in that car and you have to keep the roof down.
3, 2, 1.
It's a launch!
Oh, what happened to Max?
There was a massive delay on the launch control then. Will I beat the X5 M though?
Is he going to catch me?
Oh, that was close.
Max, what the hell were you doing?
Well, there was just a massive delay on the launch control. Normally I gauge it fine, but it just didn't do anything for like a second.
Driver mod needed.
Yeah, I think so. Bad news, Sam, you go through in that car.
Permission to put jumper back on.
You shouldn't have won. It's your fault. You won. No jumper, back on.
It's so conflicting because I physically can't lose.
Now we have the M3 Competition Touring. It's got a 3-litre twin-turbo straight six with 530 horsepower and 650 Nm of torque. Just like with the M4, that power is sent to all four wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,865 kilograms and costs over £93,000. Oh, and Sam, so we've effectively got the same car. The only difference is, wait, windows down.
I deserve a little win after my destroying you in the previous race.
Windows down. Sunglasses down. There we go, convertible boy, that's it. Okay, so let's get started with a rolling race, all right? Third gear rolling. 3, 2, 1, go. I think that's his drag holding him back. Must be. Do you think that difference is the drag of having the roof down and that silly gurney spoiler?
Well, that's just drag, that is.
So it won't matter so much in the drag race, I don't think, but in the roll, yeah. Right, let's do a brake test.
Maybe the drag will help me now.
sideways a bit. No matter what I do. My car kind of kinked sideways when I hit a little bit of water, which wasn't great.
So did I, but I won.
God, it's just the excuse master, aren't you? Just like, you won't let me have anything. Even when I have an excuse, you double down on my excuse.
I'm semi-naked in a car with the roof open. You can say what you want, that my excuse wins.
All right, fair enough. Right, next challenge is a roll-in drag race over the half mile from 10 miles an hour, first gear. But before we do that, your exhaust sounds pretty fruity. You've got an aftermarket exhaust. Give it some revs. I think my exhaust is standard, but it's like the sports exhaust. Shall we ask Lewis which one he thinks sounds the best, or is that just a pointless exercise?
Lewis, do you think the yellow car sounds the best? Yours sounding pretty good, Mark. Go M3.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he's back with it.
Sound doesn't matter, it popped and banged.
Lewis, can you just ask the owner if this exhaust is standard?
No, it's not standard.
Didn't think so. Yeah.
Formal protest.
Listen, do you want to sit around arguing in the cold?
No, actually, can we go, please? I'm really, really cold.
I think so. Let's do that.
3, 2, 1.
Come on!
No!
Come on!
No!
I'm reeling it back in! You got me to the quarter mile, but now I've got him. I had to short shift because I was spinning up. That is interesting because you had me to the quarter mile. I don't know whether in the drag race I'm going to be able to beat you.
Yeah, I did definitely beat you to the quarter, didn't I? And then the drag happened. I don't know. It's all about who can time it better.
Well, we're both good at that. Actually, I think it's all about initial traction. Let's do it. Let's find out which one's going to go the quickest. Now, if you'd rather watch another drag race with a bunch of BMWs, tuned BMWs, click on the pop-out banner or scan the QR code on screen now. There's also a link in the description of this video. It's an amazing drag race. If not, stay here for the decider between these two cars.
3, 2, 1.
Race on. Come on. Come on! Oh, it's close! I think I got the launch down. Oh, how was that for you?
You see, if I didn't look to my left, I would have said I got an absolutely brilliant launch. And I think I got off the line quicker than you, but you hooked up better than me. I can't imagine drag comes into it in that distance yet, but I don't know. These are the same engine, right?
Same engine. I don't know, newer car. I've no idea. It was close. It was very close. I've got some good news for you, Sam.
Go on.
You can go get another car.
Oh, thank God.
This is the new M5 Touring. It's got a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8 mated to an electric motor, and combined they produce 727 horsepower and 1,000 Nm of torque. It weighs 2,480 kilograms and costs over £116,000. The M8 Competition Grand Coupe also has a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8, but no hybrid assistance. It has 625 horsepower and 750 Nm of torque, but it's much lighter than the M5 at 1,995 kilograms. When it was last on sale in 2025, it cost over £137,000. All these cars have four-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. Is it nice to be warm, Sam?
It's so underappreciated, I think. It's good to be warm.
One thing I'm noticing straight away is that Look how much higher you're sitting in that M5 compared to me in this M3.
The seat had a delay in it. I thought it was as low as it could go, but yeah, that's it. That's as low as it can go now.
I mean, it's freaking huge, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely massive.
Max, you're back. Are you sitting lower than Sam?
Hi Matt, yes I'm back. I've just completed my driver mod training, so they've given me this M8 competition to return it. And yes, I am sat lower than Sam. This is a cool car, I like it.
Yeah, it is good. What's going to be interesting is that is basically the same car as the M5, but without all the hybrid stuff. We're going to see if the hybrid stuff actually makes it quicker and whether it's worthwhile. Let's start off with the rolling race then. Third gear, roll on. This is where the hybrid should shine because you should get instant torque. You should be off, Sam. You've got no excuses, even though you will find some.
Formal protest.
Yeah, there we go.
This has a notch that you move the lever up and down to find the gear. I don't like it.
I think when you're used to it, I'm fine with it. Rather than having a knob sticking up, you just press that thing. I just think it's neater. But anyway, I'm more concerned about the weight of that thing, but we'll find out how well it does. Let's get on with this. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, hybrid power.
Whoa! Oh my God!
We're keeping it. What? Woohoo! We're keeping it pretty honest here.
Oh, the M5, can I catch it?
So Sam, a win for the M5, but it was all in those first few seconds really, wasn't it? When the hybrid just pushed it ahead and then it just stayed ahead and then that was it.
Yeah, and that really showed the only difference between this and the M8 was the hybrid. So it did its job, to be fair in it. I tell you what though, I can feel the mass in this car though. It is huge.
And to tell you the truth, I'm not sure if it's worth it. You know, just that little bit of pickup, yeah, great, but not all that really, is it? This might go against it. Brake test. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
How has he done that? No!
Somehow or other you won, Sam, despite being the heaviest. By the narrowest of margins, it was close.
How have you done that?
Oh, he's just got braking skills, especially in the wet. I think his racing driver talent's come through. Will they help him on the next challenge though? Let's do it. Right, we're going to do a roll-in drag race, first gear, 10 mile an hour over the half mile. Before we do that though, quick sound check. So I'm just going to remind everyone of what this sounds like. Now let's have a listen to the M8. Ooh, so far it's this. It's all right though for a standard exhaust.
It's when you're off the power at the top of the revs, it sounds good, not on the revs.
Yeah, so this first, M8 second, both of which have like tuned exhaust, and then the standard car last. But what will happen in this rolling race? Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. It's blooming close. Can I get that M8? Come on! Come on! Come on! How am I going to catch this M8? But I think I might.
Can I catch him? Don't think I can.
That was the launch. No chance now.
Come on! No, I'm not gonna! It's so close! Wow, well, that was so close. M5 is doing everybody, but not by a massive margin.
I tell you what, when you do it in manual, changing from first to second and second to third, you almost instant because it's got so much torque. You can miss-shift really quickly in this.
A little bit of wheel spin, but I don't think it made much of a difference. I was surprised how close it was between this and the M8, to tell you the truth, Max. Was that a good run for you?
Yeah, this was a good run. I think the only difference between the M8 and the M5 is literally that hybrid system to give it that initial boost. And then pretty much when we're going up there, it's pretty much neck and neck. I'm not gaining on Sam, and Sam's not really pulling away.
And I think the same again, because obviously your V8 torque actually comes in sooner than the torque on this engine. And once it's set, they're just going kind of almost in formation at the runway. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the drag race. It's all going to be down on the launch and traction. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, cheat!
What on earth? Come on! What happened there?
Max jumped so high he's still falling.
I think he might have jumped. Did he jump, Max?
I will own up to it, yes. There's a massive difference between this and the XM.
I thought you'd been to driving school. Let's do it again.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, this just spins wheels.
What is going on?
Come on!
So I need an umpire to check something.
What would you like the umpire to check?
Whether someone jumped the start?
The umpire is checking. Umpire has checked, and the umpire will rule now. No one jumped.
Through all that muffled I heard the wrong answer. Matt, you're shocked. I think that says everything.
I am shocked, but if the umpire have checked the footage and there's no jump, there's no jump.
There's a bear in the woods.
Let's go check it ourselves. That is like,
I think it looks fine.
that is the perfect.
Yeah, I think you got it bang on.
Do you know what, Sam? That is the perfect look. Have a look at it.
Have you heard the thing about infinite monkeys and infinite typewriters? Eventually they'll type all the great works of art. You did nothing other than just fell into a statistic, Watson.
He just can't.
Sam can't lose.
Sam can't lose.
Sam's never lost. Ever.
Your poor wife. We'll give you one more go. Not in these cars. This is over. But you can have one more go. And what we'll do, we'll bring in the XM Label. I'll drive that. You can drive the M5. See if you can get a better launch. Okay?
So what you're saying is you're going to jump into a faster car to race me. Okay, off you go.
We've already proved it's slower, but anyway, Sam just can't accept that someone can do something better than him occasionally. He's not very magnanimous in his defeat. All right, Sam, I brought the heavyweight back in. It's even heavier than your car. More power, but an extra 200 kilos.
You look like a moon.
It's massive. Can you feel my gravitational pull? Am I affecting your tide right now?
You're affecting something.
What is your vomit reflex, or is it your loins? Which one?
I'm sat here up on my haunches at the minute, just ready to go.
I think that's good. Let's do this. Whoa, do you know what I haven't done? Sound check. Vacuum cleaner. Yeah, that wins. That wins. Do you know what? I'm a little bit concerned that I might have to take back my criticism of Max and his driving of this car because, well, we shall see. We shall see. Hopefully he'll cock it up.
Don't worry, it's well placed. It's like pre-planning.
3, 2, 1.
That's a good launch from this. Whoa, come on! No, he's pulling away though. This is just too fat. Well, Samuel, you won. I definitely did a better job than old Max, didn't I?
You did very, very well. This got off the line well. You look good.
Still, you won it. However, we do now have good quality launch times for every single car, so let's see how they stack up. So then what exactly happened? Well, the M3 Touring won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 11.4 seconds. The M5 Touring and M4 Convertible both took 11.5 seconds. The M8 Grand Coupe took 11.6 seconds. The XM Label took 12.1 seconds. The X5 M and X3 M took 12.3 seconds to do the quarter mile. And finally, we have the only rear-wheel drive car here, the M2, which did a 13.1. Now, before we wrap up, I just want to say a huge thank you to all these people that lent us their cars. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. And don't forget, if you'd like to see some other videos, some other mashups like this kind of video, let us know in the comments. We'll read through the comments and we'll try and make them happen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.